continuous function. A continuous function is a function that has no interruptions when graphed. It's unbroken, has no holes, gaps, or jumps. And an example would be f of x is 2x plus 5 because they would give you a straight line with no holes, gaps, or jumps. Okay, intermediate value theorem. Suppose that your f of x is continuous on A, B. So that means that if k is any number between f of A and f of B, there's at least one number which we'll call C, where that f of C equals k. Describe how to find the left-hand limit of a function at a point. So to find the left-hand limit of a function, you'll see that it's like the limit of f of x as x goes towards, for example, 2, and then there's a negative, so that means to the left. You have to substitute a number that is close to 2, but not 2, to the left. So 1.9999 and however many nines you want, as long as it's not 2. And you plug that into whatever the function is, and that'll give you the limit of the function as it goes from the left-hand side. What is the relationship between a function and its end behavior model? So as a function, it goes towards infinity or negative infinity unless it's defined. So like if there's x goes towards 2, you have to find the limit from where x goes towards 2. Okay, describe how to find the horizontal asymptotes of a function. Well, to find the horizontal asymptotes, there are certain rules. When your numerator is greater than your denominator, your asymptote is in either positive or negative infinity. But when your numerator is smaller than your denominator, your horizontal asymptote is 0. And when your numerator equals your denominator, you have to take the ratio of the coefficients. So if you have 2x squared over 3x squared, your horizontal asymptote would be 2 over 3 because your exponents are the same. What is a jump discontinuity? A jump is when a function doesn't approach the same limit from both sides. So you have f of x, the limit of f of x equals something at when x goes towards 2, they have to be approaching the same from the right side and the left side. So if they're not, say the right side is going towards 3 and the left side is going towards 4, that would be a jump discontinuity and they would not be continuous. So find f of a plus h. So f of a plus h equals f, or actually it equals negative a plus h to the 4th plus 3 times a plus h minus 1. So, figuring all that out, you will get f of a plus h equals negative a minus 4a to the 3rd h minus 6a squared h squared minus 4ah cubed minus h to the fourth plus 3a plus 3h minus 1. And that's a really long answer. Factor the polynomial. So first you need to multiply 20 by 6, which gives you 120, and then you have to find factors. So in this case, it would give us negative 15 times a negative 8, which then would go into x minus 15 times x minus 8, but we have to divide by 20. So you divide by 20, and then this is divisible by 5, and then this is divisible by 5, which gives you 3. This one's divisible by 5 as well, by 2, by 4. Divisible by 4, you get 5, and this one is 2. And so you got to bring this one up here. So you get 4x minus 3 times 5x minus 2, and that is your answer.